MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Charlie Morton will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And now here is Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's taken for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Willy Adams. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And we're just underway from Truist Park. Reined in. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Corbin Burns gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
He's set and the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So now here is Freddie Freeman for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter Freddie Freeman. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 out here and a runner at second. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
The center fielder,
standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A 1 pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to dig in, Narvaez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Eduardo Escobar standing in prior outings against Charlie Morton. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First offering. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers.
No.
And, guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adams. Elite shortstop up the chute. Young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now into the box, Dansby Swanson. His prior history versus this arm, he's a perfect 3 for 3. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Pitch on the way.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Digging in next, Charlie Morton. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Daniel Vogelback's next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Duvall is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. Now the first pitch. Grounded to the right. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 39, Corbin Burns.
So here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup El Cambio. Listen,
number 5,
if you can keep that pitch in
Freddie
your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich. And that will end up a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping up is Ozzie Albies, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the fourth now in game number one. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now here it comes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Darno has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now at the plate, Willy Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Wong on at first. Nobody out. popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So the next to bat will be Christian Yelich. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So with a couple of men on and one out in the inning now, let's turn to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses 2 and 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Ready now is Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He is low and outside for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The set and the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelback. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Again, another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A bouncer up the middle. Wong has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Corbin Burns struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Duvall is there, 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Colton.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Ken, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Fastball well outside.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First delivery to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping in next, Charlie Morton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He grounded out last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Adams picks it up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta through 5, all even at 2-2. Now to the plate, here is Willy Adams.
The pitcher, Willy Adams.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-0. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
From the stretch, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit back toward the mound, taken in by Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now at the plate, here is Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Chris Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fouled away. The 2-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next to stand in is Daniel Vogelback. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Corbin Burns. as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Vogelback, the runner at third. Kane is at second with nobody out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribbon.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Colton Wong will stand in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now, Christian Yelich. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Two out, bases loaded. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and Milwaukee's taking a 3-2 lead. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Striding in is Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Eddie.
First offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the net.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Rosario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The pitcher, number 33.
Guillermo Heredia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Jorge Soler will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And it's fouled away. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And with it, they've taken the lead here in game 1.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
So now into the box is Ozzie Albies. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Braves lead this one 4-3. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That misses 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. So stepping in is Narvaez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-2 home. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score holds at 4-3. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to bat, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch on the way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Adam Duvall will be next. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
So next to bat will be Eddie Rosario. He doubled his last time up. First offering on its way as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, and it remains a 4-3 game. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate is Daniel Vogelback. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Jace Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering.
1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And if you're wondering what's left on the Milwaukee bench, there you get a look at it right there. We'll see if one of those gentlemen is pressed into action here. Tyrone Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 delivery. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One out, one on in a one-run game. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Richard Rodriguez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next, it'll be Willy Adams. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Swanson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Milwaukee's out in front now, 5-4. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Up next, Dansby Swanson, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First delivery to him.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Ground ball left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Jock Peterson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Just missing here, 2-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. Still even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Milwaukee Brewers win the opener here in the division series. Brad Boxberger earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney,